Before the miracle of the day, this is the teaching of Sri Ammabhagavan. You are a prisoner of your conditionings. And now the miracle, that of Celia from Slovakia. I would like to share my PITRU SHANTI HOMA experience, which is the fire ritual for ancestral liberation. Few days back, I landed in a state from which it was very difficult to function. All acts of daily living were becoming increasingly difficult to perform. Getting up from bed, providing for my family, taking care of our child, cooking meals, I had to strain myself for everything. There was no energy left in me to function properly, hence I focused only on basic family necessities. I shared my plight with my husband. We realized that strangely, we had both landed in a similar state. For some reason, I remembered my grandfather, Juan. I had met him only once in my entire life when I was 5 years old, while visiting my family in Venezuela. The moment I decided to register him for PITRU SHANTI HOMA, miraculously I landed in a state of joy. In the morning of 18th August 2020, while the Homa was being performed at Neman, India, I diligently followed the procedure for participants. During the communication phase with my grandfather, I could feel that he was regretting something very deeply. When I took Diksha from the Padukas towards the end of the Homa, my mystical brain surgery started. I was feeling a flame in the frontal part of my head. This sensation persisted throughout the day. I felt very blessed because the same day we also participated in the Journey to Happiness for Europe. At the end of this one-day course, during contemplation about all 7 activities of the mind, I suddenly saw my grandfather coming towards us. He was surrounded by light. He touched my head with his hands, and in that moment I felt a sharp pain in my throat chakra. It touched me deeply. I was engulfed in tears of gratitude for such a blessing. Now I feel full of energy, like my life is back. The same is true for my husband as well. I know that I will gradually register all my ancestors who have passed away for PITRU SHANTI HOMA at Neman. Thank you, beloved Sri Ammabhagavan, for this God-sent opportunity to help our ancestors cross over peacefully.